So I was there for the whole shit.
Okay.
Like we came for an ultrasound, and then they was like, "Yo, it's about that time."
Oh wow.
So
Okay. All right.
yeah,
Yeah.
so
So I mean, outside of
nah,
that,
yeah,
it was all pretty. It was all smooth sailing. Like no
nah, yeah. It
complications.
was all smooth. It was
Good.
all smooth.
Good.
Like everything was cool. Everything was cool.
That's for the best. That's good. 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 All right. Hey everyone. I see some people popping up in chat now. Yes, we're about to start our Pink Siifu interview, and yes, this will be a point of discussion as well. But Pink Siifu just literally had a baby, not himself. He didn't give
two,
birth himself.
two,
Two
two
twins.
babies,
Twins.
twins,
You
twins.
just had twins, and we're about to have
I
an
had two. Yeah, yeah.
we're about to have an interview, and you just literally had twins.
Yeah.
Sorry I didn't say it already. Congratulations, man.
Thank
Congratulations. This
you.
is
Thank you.
a big live Twitch. Congratulations. Everyone in chat says that's wild. Yeah,
Yeah.
wow. Um, yeah, we're about to have this conversation here. Everybody's hype. Um,
Yeah, I'm hyped too, bro. Appreciate you for doing this too, man.
Yeah, no problem, no problem. I don't know why everyone is saying actually about the Weezer thing, but McFarlane or Swar fixed that. I don't know what's the confusion with that, but it should say Pink Siifu interview. It should be all good at this point.
Oh, Weezer?
Yeah, we were talking. We had a conversation about Weezer like last week, so yeah,
Oh, okay,
it was
wow,
another thing.
wow.
It was a totally different thing.
That is crazy though, cause the nigga singing from on Weezer, ain't he on ain't that Rivers Como?
Yeah, Rivers Cuomo. He's on that song. He's on that Avalanches song with you.
With the Avalanches. Yeah, that shit's crazy.
Yeah.
That y'all was talking about this.
I mean, that was one of the things I was going to ask you. I mean, I think talking about you having kids just now is probably about as good as an intro we're going to get. So I mean,
Nah, for real.
maybe we could start off with that. Like, okay, there you are. Like maybe we could start off with that.
Yeah.
How did that Avalanches connection happen? And like how from there did that manifest in that collaboration that you guys did?
The Avalanches, man, they were just like after Inslee, just a lot of indie artists was hitting me up to just work and open up and do shows and Home Shake. It's a couple of different artists, but Home Shake and the Avalanches have like showed like a lot of love.
Okay.
Since then, just keep reaching out just to see what's going on. And the Avalanches was like, yo, we want to get you on some shit. And then they emailed me a bunch of shit. And I just emailed them back. And they did that another time. And they paid for everything I did. I did hella shit that ain't make the album. But I did hella shit. And then when they was in LA, they was like, yo, we had Sunset Sound. And little did I know that was Prince studio where he did Purple Rain at. So I was like, I'm a Prince baby. I'm a Prince head. So just being in there was like crazy. And then like they was just mad sweet. Like Robbie's so sweet. And then like when I was in there, they was like, yeah, we gonna pay you for everything. And then it was just open. I fuck with Jonathan Kirby. He was in there too. And I met some other dude. Yeah, every musician they had in there at the time was just ill. And it was just an ill vibe. Like just mad cool, mad regular. Like mad down to earth. And we was in Prince studio and I was like, damn, ain't no that was crazy to me.
Yeah, in previous interviews, you've spoken of him as like an influence of yours, and I guess there's probably a lot of ways in which that manifests. But like for you personally, in what ways would you say that you feel like Prince influences your artistic process when you're going into like a new record?
Well, it's really like when you start studying music and you start like really studying like artists and shit. Like I'm a Dungeon fan, baby. Like 3 Stacks my favorite nigga. I just had to like just go to like what connects the dots. And like Prince is like 3 Stacks favorite nigga. And I was like, all right, and it's Badu, one of Badu's favorite niggas. So I was like, all right, why? And then I started listening to his shit. And just like how he approached his like run, like his first like 10, 12 albums is kind of how I like am trying to approach like my little run right now,
Hmm.
but also it's like funkadelic as well because like they had so many different styles. But just I really love Prince's writing and how like how sexy he can get and how like he can get sexy, like mad aggressive, mad masculine, and mad like soft at the same time. And I always really appreciated like an artist that could really do that.
Hmm.
And yeah, my mom's a Prince baby. Like she loves Prince. So it's like just passed down. I love Michael Jackson too, but I really gravitate to Prince, like, cause just I don't know. And he did everything himself. And it's like I'm not trying to do everything myself, but like just like the fact that he you can do that and he produced the time, he had different shit he was working on, and the time is one of my like favorite like 80s shits, like the time in Cameo.
Hmm.
So it's like I don't know, I really appreciate that shit. And it's mad I'm mad sorry that he's gone because I feel like I don't know, I definitely would have loved to meet him. But yeah, I love Prince. I love Prince.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, as you were just saying, like you're not trying to do every single little thing on your record, but no matter what the project is, from what I've been watching so far, whether something you've done has clicked with me or not, it does seem like you go to the lengths to conceptualize whatever it is you're going to do, like before it's done, which seems
Nah,
like
yeah,
especially the case with Gumbo.
I try to be involved in everything. Like Inslee was me, like, all right, let me produce most of it and let me mix it all. And that's what I did. And then Negro was like, all right, let me collage it all and like mix it all
Hmm.
and try to make some beats with like some instruments. And that's what I did with that. And got all these other musicians and niggas who know theory and niggas jazz heads. Like I got them involved in Negro and Gumbo. I just wanted to be behind the boards.
Hmm.
Like I just wanted to like I ain't want to produce that much because I can't really like I can't produce trap shit yet. I can't produce like a lot of this shit I had on Gumbo yet. So I was like, nah, I'm down to just take a step back and just sequence everything and then like and transition and do all that. So I try to stay hands on all the fucking time.
Yeah.
And that's what I adore about Prince too, because I heard stories of Prince like getting in the ass of his engineer and like all that shit. It's just like I fuck with that shit, bro, because it's like you really behind that shit and you like taking it over. Like I really fuck with that shit.
Yeah, there's a lot of stories of him like demanding a lot from the people who worked with him.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't on no Kanye shit. Like,
You're
like
not
on
you're not putting
Texas.
people through hell to work with you.
Nah, like I ain't gonna do that. But I fuck with like us like not yelling at each other, but getting a little hot, and then like having to come to a ground, but still appreciating what we did, like going through all that, the journey to the record.
Yeah. No,
Like I really appreciate it.
I mean, as you were saying, you may not have like produced the entire thing, but in so many ways, it's just as good because everything on it comes out so southern in terms of its style and influence, and so kind of trippy and psychedelic too. And no matter what the
Yeah.
track is, it's kind of you're getting that vibe for song after song after song. And was that something in the early days of wanting to do this project that you already had like thought you want to do, or was that kind of what the project turned into over time?
Um, I definitely want to make some shit that like reminded me of the South that I grew up on,
Hmm.
and like I don't know. I definitely wanted like Dungeon Family vibes, but I feel like I didn't know I was gonna get Big Rube on that shit, and
Right.
like it's definitely a couple things that came together that made it more like that. But at first, I've been playing it for one of my homies, my homie Infinity Ghost, like a long time ago. I mean, Gerald Frazier, he was like, yo, this remind me of Atlanta in like the 90s,
Hmm.
like mid 90s, like when you still had the booty music in Miami going on and all that shit. And I was like, word, all right. And the song I played them for that ain't even make it on the album.
Hmm.
But it was just that energy. And I was like, all right, word, I want some trunk rattle shit. Like shit niggas played in the parking lot like before the club or after the club. like that type music. So I was like, and that's the South to me. That feel like skating rink shit, like just like vibes. Even in Cincinnati, like niggas had that vibe too. So it's like it definitely was that going in, but what it turned into, like the Butcher Brown, uh, like the intro, it was definitely a lot of shit that was given to me that made it more like, damn, this is beautiful. But I sat on Living Proof. I sat on the outro. I sat on Roscoe. Roscoe, I was gonna put on Negro Deluxe, but I was like, nah, this too good.
That does
like I
that does
sat
kind
on
of
a couple.
that does kind of make sense. It would like make sense on that record too because of how distorted and grimy it is.
Like I definitely was gonna do that, but I was like, it's too good to be on just the deluxe. Like it should be on an album, and like it should be like third or some shit. So I was like,
yeah, like after the intro track, the record does kind of come in heavy with like those hard hitting tracks.
And I love that shit. I love it. Like it like kind of smack you off your ass. And I like love records that do that. Like Yeezus, one of my like favorite records that did that. But even Bad Brains, like how they used to like go into the reggae shit and then go into some hard shit. Like I always love that shit. I always love like when motherfuckers just fuck you up real quick and then smack you and then fuck you up again. Like I love that shit. I love that shit.
Speaking about the Big Rube thing, because he's just like such an essential part in my opinion of like kind of putting a stamp on the narrative of the record and like the overall like sonic vibe and the location and the time period that's kind of influencing the album. Like, how did that connection happen?
Yeah. Man, bro, he just quiet as kept, bro. If you hit that man on Instagram, or like if you hit that man on Instagram, bro, and you got cool energy and he fuck with you, cause like I hit him and then he was like, yo, all right, what's your number? I gave him my number and he like called me. And I was like, damn. And I was like, he's like, I'm about to call you. And he called me in like 30 minutes. And I was like, damn. Okay. And I kind of needed to prepare for the call, but he called me, so I couldn't really prepare. So I was just like, all right. And then he called me. We talked for like almost 3 hours. And he just reminded me of like one of my uncles, bro. Cause I'm from Birmingham and my dad from Birmingham, my mama from Birmingham. So it's like we all country. So like when we was just talking for like 3 hours, like we did just click. And he was like, bro, I'm not, and that was before like I had the official title for Gumbo. And then, but I was just telling him like what the record sound like and what I'm inspired by. You want to come outside? Or just watch. But like what the record sound like, what I'm inspired by, all that shit. And then he was just like, yo, I'm fucking with it. I fuck with you. Just send me that shit when it's done. I'm gonna keep your Instagram, like people you got going already. And then he was like, bet. And then when I sent him like the tracks like that I was thinking of, they was all the jazzy tracks and like a couple like Butcher Brown shits that didn't make the album. I sent him that. And then he was like, all right. And then when I sent him the whole album, I was like, yo, this shit called Gumbo. He's like, oh, that shit perfect. I got you. And then he just beautiful, bro. Like I'm trying to work with him on most shit. Like I have a big Kool-Aid album coming out next year. It's a duo group. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but you should check that out. It's beautiful with my homie Ali. And Butcher Brown is helping us with that, with the band shit. And yeah, yo, I like he just solid, yo. He down to work with me on like more shit. And any nigga, yo, if you a solid nigga and you not like weird and he fuck with you, he's down to work with you. So like he does poems, like he's freelance. So that's how our relationship started, and it's going and it's like it's there now. I'm trying to do a video for it, but we'll see how that goes.
That's really cool. I might have to hit him up for like a voiceover or something. It might be funny.
Bruh, I mean, yo, you definitely should. Oh, you should interview that nigga. That'd be crazy.
So,
You,
so listen. The another thing I want to talk about with Gumbo is that another huge focus of the record thematically is obviously family.
yeah.
At this point in your catalog, considering everything that you've done so far, what made you want to hone in on that? What sort of had that weighing on your mind to where you needed to make that the focus here creatively?
Family. I mean, I feel like all my shit is kind of family themed.
Mm.
I feel like this like the trilogy of that, but even my next record is kind of family
Oh,
themed.
okay.
It's like a tribute to my pops.
Mm.
So it's like
I guess here in some respects it felt a little stronger because there was that nostalgic element to a lot of the music.
nah, cause
So
cause of Rude.
yeah. Oh, whoops.
Okay,
Oh,
my bad,
there
my
you are.
bad.
There you are.
Okay, bet still a lot of time. Now we good. Okay. Nah, I don't know, bro. I just think I'm a family oriented nigga, and like ever since Inslee, I've been like that's been what more my focus.
Hmm.
Like just like making sure they good, making sure like I'm speaking, cause niggas always ask me like, yo, what's good advice you'll tell young niggas, and I always be like, bro, tell your story, and like the only way I know to tell my story, like that's not the only way. But like I can always directly tell my story is by like rapping about my fam or like rapping about like my cousin or like what that nigga going through or what she going through or what I'm going through or what we all going through. So it's like I don't know. That's been my focus.
Hmm.
That's been my focus, and I feel like that's been a lot of my homies' focus recently. Like just like within their music, Maxo in particular is like one of the first niggas that really inspired me about that, like with his records and like how he went about doing his shit and just being there the whole time he was doing his shit. Like he had a lot of family around, like so it was just brought me back to that, like that focus, really.
Well, obviously, literally just before we started this interview, you became a dad to twins. Now
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like,
so now that like fatherhood is here and it's real, like how do you feel like that's going to impact your writing on the topic when you sort of go to that space?
I mean, yeah, I'm already like before I had the babies, I like planned out all of my albums. Like
I guess that's what you got to do.
You gotta kind of do that. Like, but even before I knew I was having them, like I kept saying, like, yeah, we're probably gonna have something like 2 years. That was like when Negro dropped. So like it's kind of around that time. But ever since Negro, I was like, all right, I'm gonna do this. This gonna be the punk. Then I'm gonna do that. I didn't know it was called Gumbo, but I knew it was gonna sound like Gumbo. I was like, I'm gonna do that. Then I'm gonna do this next shit. And then I'm gonna do some next shit. And both the next shits that I got sonically plotted, I feel like more grown. They're like more for like grown folks. They're more for like niggas who go to Blue Note, niggas who go to like Jazz in the Park, niggas who still want to see like Badu and D'Angelo get down. Like I feel like that's really who's gonna appreciate my next two records. And not saying no one else will, but I'm just saying like I'm already like trying to mature my writing. And I feel like these babies just about to put a fucking battery in that pack. Cause now it's like I'm not just writing about me really. It's like I got two girls. So it's like women, two Black women that I want to raise strong as shit. So it's like
I know I said congratulations already, but double congratulations.
Nah, yeah, thank you, my G. Like it's definitely. Let me see that one more time. So it's definitely like, yeah, I feel like they about to inspire the shit out of everything I do. I'm already like, yo, once they like two, they on the road with me. Like so, it's like I'm already like, nah, Booker's like that's gonna be kind of in the budget of So I'm already thinking like that. So it's
There's
like
there's
this
got to
shit
there's got to
crazy.
be kid snacks on the rider.
You feel me? Like this got to be kids snacks, Twizzlers, and nigga, I gotta get security, nigga. Fucking, nah, Shawty love Twizzlers.
So for those next records that you were just like kind of referencing to, kind of achieve some of those sounds, those like jazz or neo soul sounds, do you already have in mind like who you want to hop on with or who you want to work with that might help you kind of like make that happen?
Yeah, I wanna make some shit with yesterday's new quintet.
Oh, okay.
Otis himself. Yo, man, and honestly, yo, rest in peace, Melvin Van Peebles.
Hmm.
That shit, man, me and Ali was just going crazy over some Melvin Van Peebles that we found in the record store. Man. But yeah, I'm an OG nigga. Like, I want to show love to, like, I would have loved to work with Melvin. Like, I want to work with Boosie. I want to work with George Clinton. I love Bad Bad Not Good.
Yeah. Also,
Shout out to Drummer.
what about Onyx Collective?
I love Honest Collective.
Yeah.
That's New York jazz.
I thought you would. I thought you
Nah,
would.
that's New York. That's New York jazz. Like they got so many styles. I feel like they could have played for Frank Sinatra. Like no cap. Like that they is real New York jazz. Like every style. I love them niggas. Yeah. Like I love Thundercat, Kamasi. Like I want to tap in with them. It's a lot of cats. Joe McPhee, he's still kicking. He's a legend. Roy Ayers. Yeah, it's like it's not a lot of them. Like I don't. Yeah, I got you, bro. It's not a lot of them, but it's definitely like some of them for sure.
I wanted to reference back to I think the last interview that we did. We had the Alchemist on, and we were talking to him.
Legend, legend.
And well,
Uncle Al.
You came up in the conversation for a second.
Man, nah, I peeped that interview, yo.
Well, dude, he talked about you saying, I forget what the way he talked about. He said he just said you're something special in the booth, like you're a real artist in the booth. There's something about you in the booth. What is about?
He said something like,
listen. He's been producing for so long. He's probably seen everybody and anybody rap. What is it about what you're doing in the booth that struck him and made him feel, oh, this is something different. This is something new.
Yo, I still be blown away that he fuck with me. Like, for real. Like, cause it's like, man, I got real rap friends.
It feels that way when you look at his catalog, but then when you talk to him, he's so down to earth. Like you wouldn't know that he's that guy with the way that he carries himself because he doesn't have that attitude at all.
Nah, bro, he could be a dickhead.
He actually could be a fucking dickhead.
He could. And it'd be cool.
Yeah. No, you'd
like it'd be cool. Like when niggas
you'd have to accept it.
When niggas meet niggas and they be like, yo, he a dick. I'd be like, I mean, you might have just approached him wrong. Like, cause it's like you can't approach like when niggas talk about Prince, it's like, well, I mean he's Prince, nigga. Right. Like, why would you approach him like that? Like Prince approaches you.
Right.
Nigga. Like, so it's like Alchemist was like
even if you approach the wrong way, again, when you're talking about certain people, if someone's saying that about Prince, it's like, well, it's Prince, he's kind of built up a reputation where he can have a chip on his shoulder. And on top of that, to get where he is, like he's had to put up with a lot
of bullshit. And Alchemist, he come from a game where it was grimy. Niggas stealing so much shit, biting. All rappers really stabbing niggas. Like Prodigy was really about that shit. So it's like Alchemist different, bro. And he all about what's going on right now.
Yeah.
Like that's what I really had to notice. Just having we recorded, I don't know if you heard Fly Siifu's.
Yeah, no, I
did.
Me
and Fly Anderson shit.
Yeah.
By G. And we did the posse cut on the deluxe. The one with Z Loopers and Mavi and Concept Jackson. We did that at Alchemist Studio. And he just let us have a studio to just record that shit. And it was then when I was like, nah, he really fucked with us, bro. Like the Alchemist one just let us just. It's not an Alchemist beat. It's the homies beat. He just letting us do his thing in the main room, and it's like I was just like, it's just so many levels of Alchemist, bro. That's just, man, he really Uncle Al, bro. Like that's really fam, man. He really the homie. And shout out Tebe for linking that. Like Tebe really linked that, and that was the thing I was about to say too. Like I be with real rappers, bro. Like this nigga Logi. This nigga is a crazy rapper, bro. Like this nigga, like Tebe, Mavi, like Fly Anakin, like Maxo, they like real rap niggas. I don't really look at myself as like a real rap nigga. Like it's like, so for a nigga like Alchemist to really respect what I'm doing is crazy to me. Like it's like, cause he really fuck with like my country shit too. I feel like that's kind of why he fuck with Currency too, cause it's just like a different sound that he not gonna get with nobody else. Like when you work with a country nigga with some Alchemist shit, it's just different. So it's like, I think he really fuck with that too.
Yeah, like you were saying, you know, he really does like value what's going on now, and he strikes me as somebody who at this point, he's been doing what he's been doing for so long. He's been
he just started though.
He's been industry for so long, and now he feels like he's at a point where he just wants to do what he wants to do. You know what I mean? And he's not there to sort of like, you know, be involved in any project that he like 110% doesn't feel or doesn't think is interesting. He just kind of wants to jump in on whatever's like new and you know, doing something different.
And he down to put his foot into that shit. Like he put his foot in, this is ours. Like, you feel me? It's like he down to like, all right, let me fuck with y'all. All right, we gonna bring it here and we gonna promote it like he promote every Alchemist album. Like he really killed that shit, bro. Like I was honored to be on that shit. And with Maxo, like, come on, like that shit was beautiful, man. Like I'm really grateful for my relationship with Tebe for that. Because Tebe really, like, Alchemist was fucking with me before that. Maybe Tebe put him on to me, but then he was fucking me on Twitter. But then when I put up on Tebe, and then I was like, yeah, I ain't been at Alchemist's house because he asked me. And he's like, oh, you ain't been yet? Oh, we going over there today. And we went over there. And then it's been cool ever since type shit. So it's like, shout out Tebe for that connect, for real.
Who else's stuff, you know, as far as like newer artists that are, you know, still making music, you know, who else's stuff do you like really look forward to right now? And you know, whose records are like really inspiring your work these days?
Man, I fuck with Shmino. I fuck with Shmino doing Monty Booker, Barry. Fuck with Nudie, yo. Young Nudie. He's so crazy. I fuck with Liv. Live.e.
Yeah.
She's amazing. Z Lupus. I'm always inspired by what he's doing.
I mean, with
trying to get it to you funky, because it's like I listen to a lot of old shit.
Yeah. No, I mean,
like,
between all the artists that you're listing and your stuff, and even like you know, I was just listening to and reviewing the new Injury Reserve album yesterday. It feels like we're at a point where we're almost in like a golden age for experimental stuff.
Oh God. Like it's definitely a new time right now. Like it's definitely a new time right now. Like, and it's like you don't gotta be on the internet. You don't gotta be on the radio.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Like that nigga Tyler been going crazy. You know, he just started kind of being on the radio type shit. So it's like he been going crazy. Freddie and Alchemist almost won a Grammy. None of that was on the radio, nigga, and they almost won a Grammy, right. Bro. That's crazy to me, bro. Like you feel me? Like, and there was indie. It was only distribution. So it was like they killed that shit. that's like it's like you can't really say shit about shit right now. Like it's like it's open lanes, open season for everybody. So it's I feel like everybody doing what the fuck they want to right now. And I appreciate Eve's too much. Eve's too much. I love Eve's. I love Eve's. And it's I just love what motherfuckers is doing just on some weird shit, rap shit. I fuck with what West Side doing. Like I love how he's executive producing. He's inspiring me to executive produce for the homies. Like, cause I feel like I'm good at sequencing albums and shit. It's like I should share that with the homies. Like I should do that. And like West Side is inspiring me to do that. Like, word. Like, cause West Side is good at doing that. So he's good at sequencing the albums and all that. And him doing that, like what he did for Pray for Haiti. With Mock was crazy. And I didn't know he did HBO. Like, so I was like, he just has a nick for that shit. So it's like, I really respect niggas doing it like that. I love Rihanna. She a boss. Like I fuck with a lot of folks, but I don't really fuck with a lot of folks. I'm really trying to fuck with the OGs, like CeeLo Green, Macy Gray, all the folks I named before. Like I'm trying to fuck with like old niggas.
You know, you referenced Tyler there for a second, who I definitely like agree has paved the way for a lot of shit. But like simultaneously,
I mean, OF included.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
You
know, but like simultaneously, I'm also reminded of like it's come so far since a time when, you know, I remember in college being into MF Doom, and like outside of the underground New York scene and the Stones Throw scene, like the only other audience that he had was like weird white kids.
Yeah.
And like, you know, like in the larger hip hop
sphere, keep it
outside,
a buck. I think a white person showed me damn fucking VCR.
But I mean, like outside of you know, a few like isolated cases in the rap world, like Mos Def used to fuck with him heavy, and Ghostface, you know, in the 2000s, like had some MF Doom production as well, and you know all that, stuff. So you know, like he's definitely like for a while he was an artist, you know, but now his profile, along with again the kind of this golden age of abstraction and experimentation, he's just like grown to such a legend status that honestly, like I couldn't have foreseen at all. I just thought he would have forever remained this obscure, kooky rapper that not enough people took seriously.
I mean, and that's the thing too. It's
and now it feels like Weird is winning.
You said it's what?
Weird is winning.
Nah, Weird is the shit now. Like Weird is the shit.
Weird is normal.
Like Weird is like what? I want more of that. Like niggas want more of that. Like niggas love Tizo. Tizo Touchdown. Yeah. And he's probably not even weird. I've never met him. But he's like, but he just screams like.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's probably a nice guy, but you know, his whole everything's eccentric.
You feel me? And it's like, shit, that's the best shit to look at right now. Like Tizo. Like what Tizo doing is like my favorite shit to look at right now. I'm like, damn. Nah, he different. He making me like, damn, bro. Like I wish I came into the game in a different way. Cause like he's making me think like, damn, like the way he coming in is crazy. The way he set up all his videos.
Right. You can't start like putting nails through your hair now. Everybody would call it out.
Nah, you can't. Everything about that nigga is so inspiring. Like I love these young niggas. But yeah, Tyler like did it. OF did it. The internet did it. Jet Age did it. You feel me? Like Mellow Hype did it. So it's like shout out to them niggas, bro, for real. And like Raider Clan did it too. Like you feel me? Like I was looking at all that shit. I was looking at Pro Air. I got a Steez tat on my arm.
In a lot of ways, Lil B did it too. For sure.
Lil B did some crazy shit.
Well, you know what? Like, I feel like there's still like some room for this for you because again, you seem to like reinvent yourself a bit with like every record, and you know whatever it is you decide to do for a moment could just be for that project, that LP.
Nah, and that's the thing. And that's the thing. Like I'm really like, yeah, I'm trying to reinvent myself every record. But like after these next two, you about to be like, oh no, that's the Siifu sound.
Mm.
Like, so it's like, but that's the thing though. I love records. I love Madlib. I love niggas who give you everything, bro. Like I love niggas like that. Like that's the type artist that I only see myself as, bro.
Well, with
Like,
you saying that, do you feel like right now you have a sound, or do you feel like you're still working on a trademark sound?
I mean, I definitely don't want niggas to think I'm like a punk revolutionary or like. I mean, if Negro was that for you, like cool. If it was revolutionary, I mean, it is amazing. So I'm not that, but I don't want niggas to look at me like a punk artist,
Mm.
like for sure. Like I'm not. Negro was a time. Negro the Left was a time. I'm still gonna tour it, but like I don't want cast to. That's one thing. Like that sound in particular was like some. I just had to get that off.
Mm.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But everything else, I feel like is my sound. Even the trap shit, like the trap shit. I used to make trap shit back in the day. I just ain't released it in a minute. I got a tape called Kryptonite with Liv and Lord Byron. It's like on some Memphis shit.
Mm.
It's like if you ain't heard that, if you heard that, busting don't surprise you. I feel type shit. So it's like, or like Roscoe might not surprise you if you heard that and you heard Negro.
Right.
So it's like I feel like I kind of do got a sound, but it's up to everybody else. You feel me? Like it's up to everybody else. I'm still getting older. I still don't know music theory that well. You feel me? I still don't know my favorite chords. Like, so it's like I'm about to learn that though with these next two because it's like I'm trying to just do like instrumentation
Mm.
and like band shit.
I don't know. I mean, like, given what I'm seeing, just some like audience reception to various things. I mean, I feel like right now, the more you can surprise people, probably the better.
Nah, I mean, yeah, it's gonna be everything gonna be surprising. Like everything, and that's why I love about what I'm how I've set it up. Like it's like you can't really expect what the record gonna sound like,
Hmm.
and I don't even want to tell niggas. Like I'm not even gonna tell like I could tell you like the vibes, but like I ain't gonna like when you hear it, it's gonna be like, oh damn. And I like that. I like that. I like when I like how I set up Negro and how I set up Gumbo. It's like, yeah. And I got collab records.
Yeah.
That's like just gonna feed everything else too.
Well,
So it's like,
that was a question a lot of audience members had because that's you know, some of your most special projects are, you know, known to be collab records. Are there, you know, any other like in-depth collab records that, you know, you might want to tease toward, or, you know, you're trying to get going at some point soon?
um, I mean, Be Kool-Aid for sure.
Yeah.
That's like what I'm most excited about. I would say.
Is that something you're trying to drop this year or like early next year?
Nah, it's like early next year.
Okay.
Um, we trying to get it done. Um, that's like that's my baby. That's my baby. Ali like that's like my bro.
Hmm.
And Butcher Brown, they going crazy on that shit.
Yeah,
So
you know, like next year is good because honestly, you just had the kids. First 6 months are very
nah,
first
yeah.
six months are very
I'm
important.
letting Gumbo ride. I'm letting Gumbo ride. Like I'm like Gumbo doing this thing. We got Bag Talk Deluxe
Hmm.
coming out on vinyl.
Okay.
Um, that shit gonna be fire. Um, shit, that's about like that's about it. I got some other tapes cooking up, like some EPs,
Hmm.
but like I can't I can't really speak on them for real,
Okay.
for real.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want you to spoil anything too much. I
But
mean,
I definitely got some EPs coming out too, like with some producers,
okay.
like me and yeah. I can't really. really say. I'm trying to do some shit. I'm trying to do some shit. I'm trying
Okay.
to do like
No,
hit
I mean,
niggas with
listen.
some shit.
We trust you. We trust you here. Look, I don't want like it's insane that you have decided to have this conversation now of all
My
times.
nigga,
I don't want to take you. I
G,
don't want to
my
take you
nigga.
away any longer from what you got to do and from your
Nah, thank you,
responsibilities. But
bro.
again, like me and everybody in chat, big congratulations on the twin girls and
Come on, man.
amazing that you
Come
came
on.
through with the interview, first interview that we've done, post birth of twins. So
Yeah, we made history tonight, man. Come
yeah,
on.
we did. No, we definitely did. All right, look, man, it's been great. Thank you for giving us like some insight to the new record and everything else that's coming out, and we appreciate you.
Nah, thank you, bro. For real, I appreciate y'all, man.
All right, have a
Stay tuned, y'all. For real, got some shit coming.